All right, let's talk about some gear. What is going on, everybody? It's Friday morning. Look at heading out to do a snowshoe trip up at Banner Summit tomorrow. I've got all my gear laid out here and just thought it would be kind of cool to go through it piece by piece. Tomorrow's objective is Copper Mountain. It's about 2,000 feet of elevation gain. 4.5 miles round trip, car to car. So stats wise, it isn't too bad. There is some weather I'm looking at dealing with, some moderate winds, as well as the potential for some fresh snowfall. All that stuff factors into what I'm gonna bring. And basically all I'm looking to do is just managing the conditions that I'm gonna have for the time that I'm gonna be out in them. It's all laid out here, so let's dive in. Tomorrow I'm looking at snow the whole way. So the first thing I'm thinking about is snowshoes. Definitely need them, definitely gonna bring them, probably gonna wear them the entire time. Next thing I'm thinking about is how warm my feet are gonna need to be. It's a potential for some deep and new snow, so I'm gonna bring my warmest boots with my warmest socks. Gotta bring the gaiters here, keeps the snow out of the boots, keeps the snow out of your pants. Probably gonna be a good idea to wear a mid-weight base layer. The next thing I do is the soft shell pant, and then I'll bring my hard shell pants with the full zips, unzipped but buttoned at the top and the bottom, and I'll just leave those in my pack and I'll be ready to pull those on in case I need them if the weather really turns. A few more layers up top here. I'll start with my lightest weight synthetic base layer, no cotton whatsoever. The next piece I like is a fleece hoodie, and I've got my down hoodie that I can put on when I stop for rest breaks and whatnot. When the weather decides to turn, I've got my hard shell here ready to go, and the zipper's undone on that, so everything I'll throw in my pack will be ready to pull out as soon as I need it. I don't have to fumble with the zippers or anything like that. With the snow, good idea to bring the goggles. I've got my first aid kit here. Got to bring the headlamps, spare batteries, multi-tool, because you never know, you might have a screw pop loose on the snowshoes or something like that. Gonna bring 3 pairs of gloves, some soft shell, windstopper gloves, medium weight glove, and a heavy weight glove, just because I think it's nice to have that extra, a little bit of warmth and, you know, kind of a security blanket if you need it, if you get hung up or something like that. Or if you lose a glove, you never know. This is just extra backup stuff. I always keep in this little stuff sack that I bring with my headlamp and buff anytime I go out. This stuff is always in that stuff sack. Gotta bring some sunglasses. Definitely gotta bring a sun hat and a warm hat. So all this stuff is laid out and designed to kind of work together or work independently depending on the conditions. So if the weather's really crummy tomorrow, I can handle that. But also if it turns out to be a nice day, I'll be somewhere in between this stuff here. All this stuff is going to get loaded into my 50-liter pack, which for a day like tomorrow, I like to line with a garbage bag. Just kind of keeps everything dry inside there in case it starts to precipitate. And one little piece that I always like to bring along is a little foam pad that I've cut into short sections and duct tape the edges. Just gives you something to stand or sit on so you're not right on the snow. And you never know, you might need to make a splint. So there you go. That's everything I've got laid out that I plan to bring. Let's put it all in the pack and let's go for a snowshoe.